Yeah, I could say we experienced it last year. We played in Florida. It was about the same crowd. It was a great time. We played good, and it was just a great team win.
Gonna go to Brendan.
Questions for Jordan. Coach Norvell said you were having fun out there. I guess how did it feel out there today? Were you having fun?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun today. Winning is fun at the end of the day. So when you win, I mean, you have fun. So I'm very thankful for my teammates. Coach Norvell and I had a meeting last Sunday, last Sunday, about having fun again. He feels like sometimes I may be pressing, feel like I have pressure and I'm trying to do too much. I mean, so I'm just trying to get back to myself, enjoy the game of football, enjoy it with my teammates. But yeah, man, winning is fun. So I would sacrifice pressure and everything to win every single time.
Gonna go over here. Far right.
Jordan, you guys were 0 and 2 on fourth down situations tonight. Do you think that this needs to be a focus of practice this week as you guys gear up for Wake Forest, or was it just, Duke's defense tonight that really caused that situation?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's two really good football teams going at it. Duke's a really good football team. That defense is really good. Sometimes that defense is going to make plays too. At the end of the day, we got to keep chipping away. We'd love to convert those downs, but at the end of the day, there's two football teams going at it. One side wins on each play, so they came up big on those plays, but at the end of the game, we came up when it mattered.
You're here. Over to your left.
Jordan, in that fourth quarter, the offense scored 18 points, nearly double the total for the game. What adjustments did y'all make to be able to turn it on like that at the end of the game?
We really didn't make that many adjustments at all. We knew it was going to hit. We had to keep chipping away. I mean, like I said, Duke is a very good football team. I think they were 1 for 26 on plays over 20-plus yards this year, or some crazy stuff like that. Yeah, man, we're going to keep chipping away. We knew it was going to pop at some point. We got the run game at the end of the game, and Keon made a big play, and Deuce made the biggest play of today's game. Deuce is the type of person that comes to work every single day. He always doesn't get the ball on offense, but he came up when it mattered, so we're thankful for him.
Brendan.
Questions for both Shyheim and Fabien. The goal line stop you guys had. I guess what goes into that toughness, mentally and physically in that moment, and why does the defense seem to play well with its back against the wall?
Well, on the defense, on the team, really, we got a saying, January to January. That work we put in the off season, fall camp, spring, summer, that prepare you for those moments like that. Today's motto was they don't score, and unfortunately we ain't do a good job of that. But anytime we can stop as a defense or offense from scoring, that's our job. And it's whatever it takes down now. So that's what you see.
Going to Jordan.
For all three of you guys, as leaders on the team, when you go down early on in games, is there any rah-rah speech on the sideline or any heads dropping, or is it just, you guys business as normal?
You come to Florida State to make plays. This D1 football, there's division athletes on the other side just like it's on your team. So, it is, as a team, as a defense, as leaders, as an offense for J-Trav, you just let your guys know that you got it. It shouldn't be like no rah-rah, because, at sometimes rah-rah ain't good, for the environment of the scenery at the moment. But, you just got to pull, like, individual guys aside, and, they going to relay the message, And as a team, we got each other back. So we're going to say something when it needs to be fixed, and when it's going good, we're going to say it's going good.
Gonna go over here to Aslan.
Shyheim and then Fabien and then Jordan, please. And I know you might be repetitive, but Sarah, give me some effort here on this one. But Shyheim, just the way you guys played that second half against LSU, it felt like this team was going to be maybe unstoppable, almost flawless. It hasn't been perfect, but you guys keep winning football games. How confident are you that you guys can just find ways to win football games, maybe even if it isn't perfect?
It's just the want to, you got to make up in your mind that my man ain't going to beat me, or your 11 better than our 11. And, our motto on defense is trust your brothers, Like Pat said, trust that your team ain't going to do his job so you can do yours, and everything going to work out fine.
Ira.
Yeah. It's fine. It's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
Keep going. No, that's my fault. Sorry.
What was the question again?
Fabien, you guys have been really good in late games. How much of that do you think it is the rotations you guys do, and so you guys are fresher in the second half?
It has a lot to do with rotation because at the
I'm going out there fresh, I'm gonna go make plays like I did today. If Fisk got there fresh, he's gonna go make plays. If Josh out there fresh, he's gonna make plays. At the end of the day, it's all about putting each other in the best position to be dominant. Regardless, we don't wanna put nobody out there and be tired. Just because you're tired, you need to come on the field.
All right, we're going to Brendan.
For Jordan, 10 carries, 62 rushing yards. Was that something that Duke was giving you guys, the ability for you to run, or was that something that you guys felt like you just kind of had to have in the second half, especially?
We kind of knew that this week. We talked about that. A couple of those plays were going to hit, and they did. But it starts up front with the offensive line. I appreciate them more than anything in the world, man. They fight through a lot of adversity, injuries, and they just keep going. Maurice on that last drive, he was hurt pretty bad on his knee. I just said to him, like, come on, man, this is the last drive right here. He got up without saying anything, just grinding on that last play, and we scored a touchdown. So, I mean, kudos to them. Kudos to guys in the perimeter blocking. Makes my job easy. I mean, I wasn't getting hit behind the line of scrimmage. It was always downfield. So, yeah, that's all my teammates.
Going to Jack.
For Jordan, you mentioned today was about, having fun playing the game and, letting off a little bit of the stress as well. And, there were a lot of handful of, big catches tonight, from Shyheim, Marquise, and you go down the list, it seems like Keon has one every week. I guess how much more does the game become, funner when you're seeing those guys make those type of plays and those grabs?
Yeah, I love seeing my teammates be successful at the end of the day. That's the biggest thing for me. It puts a smile on my face. It makes me enjoy the game even more, just seeing my guys happy. But yeah, those guys stepped up big. When it comes to practice, everyone goes really hard in practice. Keon goes hard in practice. Johnny goes hard in practice. Yeah, man, this guy's making plays. Big time players make some big time plays in big time games. So that's what we got on this side of the ball.
All right, we're going to go a couple more, starting with Corey.
Jordan just mentioned, I know he wasn't out there at the end to celebrate, but the game that Johnny had, and just what he means to this offense, the toughness he continues to show to be here, keep making those catches that he makes.
Yeah, Johnny's my guy. Praying for him. He fights through a lot of adversity too. My favorite thing with Johnny is no matter what, he doesn't get the ball. You never hear him complain. You never see him throw his hands up in the air. And that's one of your favorite things as a quarterback. I mean, you don't want to see your guys showing you up, and Johnny never does that. I respect that more than anything in the world. And Johnny fights through so many injuries. He's always in practice, no matter how he's feeling. The positive mindset. That's my guy, and that's all I gotta say.
All right, going up to Andrea.
Jordan, you're now the career leader in total yards here at Florida State. You passed Chris Winkie. I was wondering if you knew that was in sight for this game, but also kind of how you feel about having your name up there at number 1 now.
Yeah, it's a blessing from the man upstairs. I did not know that. I'm very thankful. But once again, I can't do anything without my teammates. So that award's for all of us. I mean, offensive line blocking really hard. The receivers making big time plays, and running back making big time plays too. So I'm thankful for my teammates. My coaches putting me in the right position all the time. Defense giving us the ball back with good field position. So I'm just thankful for my teammates.
Going to the last one, Kurt here.
Shyheim, Fabien, y'all seen Jordan play a lot of football. You've seen him make a lot of plays. Does he still surprise you sometimes with his playmaking ability, be it the feet or the arm?
Yeah, it's always a surprise, even at practice. Even chasing around after my practice, it's always a surprise. He do different stuff every day, so but we're used to it now. So at the end of the day, he's a ball player.
And it's like, he in a green jersey in practice, so, we really can't touch him. So, it's always an argument and conversation, is he down or not? But, you see him perform on Saturdays, and, it's like, as a defense, we like, he wouldn't have been down right there, because you know how he gets. So, watching him in practice, watching him in the game, it's just amazing. You want to have a guy like that back all the time. So.
All right, we good?
Thank you.
All right,
Appreciate y'all.